Alright, so I just found this all funny. The whole world is getting funny. It's getting strange, funny, and wacky, and it's just really strange to me. So I'm watching this. I'm in this Halloween store with my friend, and what do I see? What do I see? Look at this, man. Look at this. I'm in this thing. Look at my brother. Look at the mirror. I see me. I see me. Okay, so yeah, that's the mirror right there, okay? Much love, even though we don't see, meet, talk, greet. You know, I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. So, we will talk about this. We will go to... You know what? And the last airplane left on June 21st, 1968. The U.S. Air Force denies that Area 51 exists. You know what? And Russian satellite photos that we have obtained, which clearly show hangars and a huge runway stretching across the lake bed. In the face of constant denials of its existence, the base has expanded since the 50s, with several passenger jets now landing every day. We're going to go back to these emerald tablets again. You know, green stones speak that truth. You better recognize they go deep like roots. Okay, so let's read this here. Security at the base is unprecedented, and secrecy is paramount. Since the late 50s, the military has... I'm watching this thing on Area 51 right now. You know what you got to understand about Roswell? This was a time travel thing that they learned how to do. It's all about time travel. Okay, all about time travel. And if you know this, okay, okay, the word well, okay, Roswell means Oswell, okay, so that's something to do with Osiris, okay, has something to do with Osiris, and well also means bear, okay, so bear is well. Remember Jacob's well. That means bear. Okay? There is no question that the facility is there. The government has said very little in the past about it. That it has the right to test things like the U-2, like the SR-71, like the stealth aircraft. People forget the stealth aircraft, over $10 million spent on developing it, and more than a decade before its existence was even announced. That's what you do radically in life. Okay, so here we go here. This is the key of freedom of space. In case you didn't know, a secret space, secret past. Okay? Secret space, past. We live in a holographic universe. Okay, I can tell you the secrets of Zeta Reticuli. I can tell you the secrets of 51. You know, but dead men tell no secrets. Dead men tell no secrets. So, here's thought. Listen, old man, hear my voice. Teaching of wisdom and light in this cycle. Teaching how to banish the darkness. Teaching you how to bring light in thy life. Seek ye, O man, the great pathway that leads to eternal life. As a sun. Draw yet away from the veil of darkness. Seek to become a light in the world. Make of thyself a vessel of light. Focus on the sun of this space. Now, I want you guys to understand this. The sun has the ability to delete memories. The sun has the ability to read your mind. The sun has the ability to burn you up. The sun has the ability to shine and bless you with rays. The sun has the ability to give life to what is rotten.
Okay, so we praise the author. We know that she was in the author. Okay, so he's saying this: Thy light, O man, is the great light, shining through the shadow of flesh. Free must thou rise from the darkness before thou art one with the light. Shadows of darkness surround thee. Life fills thee with its flow. But know, O man, that thou must arise and go forth from thy body. Go far to the plains that surround thee, and get thee are one with thee too. Look around thee, O man, see thy own light reflected. Aye, even in the darkness around thee, thine own light pours forth through the veil. Seek thou wisdom for always. Let not thy body betray. Keep in the path a light way. Shun thou the darkened way. Know thee that wisdom is lasting, existing, since all the soul began. Creating harmony from chaos by the law that exists in the way. Listen, O man, for the teaching of wisdom. Listen to the voice that speaks of the past time. I shall tell thee the knowledge forgotten. Tell ye of wisdom hidden in the past time, lost in the mist of darkness around me. Know ye, O man, that ye are the ultimate of all things. Only the knowledge of this forgotten, lost when man, cast into bondage, bound in tethers by the chains of darkness. Long ago I cast off my body, wandered I free through the vastness of the ether, circled the angles that holds man in bondage. Know ye, O man, you are only a spirit. That's the thing. See, CERN and everybody discovered that we are undestroyable energy. We are pure energy, no matter what. We are pure energy. We're eternal. Okay, so he says this. When ye are freed from the feathers of darkness and travel in space as the son of the light, then ye shall know that space is not boundless, but truly bounded by angles and curves. Know, man, all that exists is an aspect of greater things yet to come. Matter is fluid and flows like a stream, constantly changing from one thing to another. So, if you read some of the Gnostic Gospels, that we'll talk about, matter and stuff like that. So, matter you can transmutate and bend air. Okay, if you're walking with God and you're walking in the right spirit, okay, you have the power to bend things, bend your sight, create things by your words, move things by your mind, see things with your mind, speak things into existence, and do many other things. Okay, do many other things. So we are creators. We are, a royal priesthood. So once in a time long forgotten, I, Thoth, opened a doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed. Deep in the essence of matter are many mysteries concealed. 9 are the interlooked dimensions. So also, what he's talking about before this, see, the Mayans know the way the universe flows, and it flows in the numbers 1 through 13, okay? And it flows like a wave, like an ocean wave. Like an ocean wave. And you can affect this matter by what you do if you partake in this universe, okay? Whether you're speaking or influencing and bringing something to the table, okay? You can manipulate this matter to your liking. I don't know how to master this. I'm trying myself and I'm learning myself how to actually contain this stuff, okay? And actually be able to bear it, because a lot of things come in my head, a lot of things happen, and I have a lot of worries and concerns, and I trust God. I trust God to take care of these things, but I'm a little bit nervous because, I have I'm just I'm just really disappointed in myself. I'm really upset. But that's neither here nor there. So let's get back to thought. The life unto thee is the word. So the word is the world. The bird is the word. When you speak the word, the birds will sing. The birds will come near. Okay, the birds will react. You'll hear the sounds. It's really interesting that the Voyager record. Okay, I always go back to this Voyager record because I think it's so important. Okay, people don't understand how important it is. So this Voyager record spent 40 years in space. Went interstellar. Okay. It went back. You see, when you go to the other side, okay, when God takes you beyond the curtain to the other side, okay, it's very difficult to arrange your thoughts and do things and see things and be calm about things. Okay, it's really, when you open up your third eye, when you do these things, it's very overwhelming. So you gotta find this within thee, and I'm trying to find it within me too. Okay, you have the power to use of the word. You see, in the beginning, okay, John said we were a witness of the word. We seen the word. We seen the word become flesh. We heard it, we seen it, we touched it, we felt it with our own eyes. Okay. So Thoth says, long I watched the light frame, pouring forth from the essence of fire, realizing life is but order, and that man is one with the fire. But I came to my body, stood again with the nine, listened to the voice of the cycles, vibrate with the powers they spoke. Know ye, O Thoth, that life is but the word of the fire. The life force ye seek before thee is the word in the world as a fire. Seek ye the path to the word, power shall surely be thine. Then I asked of the nine, O Lord, show me the path, give me the path of wisdom. Show me the way to the word. Answered me then the Lord of the nine. Through order ye shall find the way. So ye not the word came from chaos? Saw ye not the light came from fire? Look in thy life for disorder, balance and order. Thy life, quail of chaos, emotions, for thou shalt have an order in life. Order brought forth from chaos will bring thee the word of the source, will give thee the powers of the cycle, make thy soul a force, the free will extend through the ages, a perfected sun from the source. Listen I to the voice, and deep and know the words, sink the words into my heart. Forever I have sought for order that I might draw on the word. Know ye that he who attains it must ever order be. For use of the word through disorder has never and can never be. Take ye these words, O man, as a part of thy life. Let them be. Seek thee to conquer disorder and one with the word. Thou shalt be. Put forth thy effort in gaining light on the pathway to light. Seek to be one with the sun state. Seek to be solely the light. Hold down through the oneness of light. With the body of man, know that all is order from chaos is light. Basically, Los Alamos Lab tried to thwart me at every step. Were completely uncooperative and trying to get information about Bob, and I found that to be the case at every step of the way and trying to verify it. So the key of time. Listen, O man, take my wisdom, learn of the deep hidden mysteries of space, learn of the thought that grew in the abyss, bringing order and harmony in space. Know ye, O man, that all that exists as being only because of the law. Know ye the law, and ye shall be free. Never be bound by the feathers of night. For through strange spaces have I journeyed into the depths of the abyss of time, learning strange and yet stranger mysteries. Until the end, all was revealed. Know ye that the mystery only the mystery, when it is knowledge unknown to man. When you have plumbed the heart of all mystery, knowledge and wisdom will surely be thine. Seek ye and learn that time is the secret whereby you may free of the space. Long time ago I sought wisdom, and shall seek eternity's end. For that I have ever before receding, shall move the goal I seek to attain. Even the lords of the cycles know that not yet have they reached the goal. For with their wisdom, they know that truth ever grows. Once in a past time I spoke to the dweller, asked him the mystery of time and space, asked him the question surged in my being, saying, "O Master, what is time?" Then spoke to me the Master, "Know ye thought, in the beginning, there was void and nothingness. A timeless, spaceless nothingness. Into nothingness came a thought, a purposeful, all-pervading. It filled the void. There existed no matter, only a force of movement and vortex of vibration, the purposeful thought that filled the void." And I questioned the Master, saying, "Was this thought eternal?" And answered me the dweller, saying, "In the beginning was the eternal thought, for it thought to be eternally in the state of fixation. Time changes not, but all things change in time. For time, ye move through time. Your consciousness moves on from one event to another. Ye are separate, you are still one with all times exist. Ceased then from the voice of the dweller, departed to a ponder on time. For I knew that these words lay wisdom and a way to explore the mysteries of time. So now thought this ponder in time, okay? So does time really exist? That is the question. Sometimes I think that I'm jumping in time, jumping in and out of time. I feel like I'm in a parallel universe, jumping in and out of time. Okay? So,
after working at S4 for several months and in clear violation of his top secret clearance, Lazar decided to tell his closest friend, Gene Huff, about his work at the base.
Alright, forget not that, O man, all seeking the light is the goal which you seek to attain. Search ye ever the light on the pathway, and ever to thee the goal shall endure. Let not thy heart turn to darkness, let thine soul be a sun on the way. Know ye that in the eternal brightness ye shall find thy soul, hidden in light, never fettered by bondage to darkness. Ever it shines forth, a son of the light. No, hidden through the darkness, your soul, a spark of the true flame, exists. Be one with the greatest of all lights. Find at the source. The end of thy goal, light is life. Okay, so remember, God is not only the Lamb, but He's the lamp. Okay, not even the Lamb, but the lamp as well. Okay, so once I stood in the halls of Amenti, heard the voice of the lords of Amenti say, in the tones rang through the silence, words of power, mighty and potent. Chanted they the song of the cycles, the words opened the path to beyond. I saw the great path and looked for an instant into the beyond. Saw I the movements of the cycles, vast as I thought of the source could convey. Knew then I was even infinity is moving on to something unthinkable end. Saw it then that the cosmos is order, part of a movement that extends all space, part of an order of orders, constantly moving in a harmony of space. Saw I the wailing of the cycles, the vast being for the grounding of space and time. Knew I then the words are power to open the planes that are hidden from man, that even the words less hidden, the key that will open above and below. Hearken, O man, this word I leave with you. Use it and you shall find power in sound. Okay? Say ye the word Zinyaru. Zinyaru. And power you shall find. So Zinyaru, it is in you. Okay? You must understand that man is of the light, light is of the man. Listen, O man, Here a mystery, stranger than all the lies neath the sun. Know ye, O man, that space is filled by the words within worlds, one within the other, separate by law. You see that? Separate by law. So one world walks together with another world. Okay? So it's like the old parable of Lazarus and when Lazarus is in heaven, that God could hear him, with Abraham, this and that. So heaven and hell, these state of consciousness and these beings, okay, this being, okay, they walk hand in hand. Okay, they walk hand in hand. Okay, once in my search for deep buried wisdom, I opened the door that bars him down, man. Okay, so you gotta understand something. What does God say I do? I'll break the iron doors. I'll go ahead. I'll open these doors. I'll break these doors open. You got the key to these doors. Okay? God has the key and the ability to open these doors. All doors. All doors.
We had an engineer who worked at this TV station who, before he was here, had worked at Area 51 and had seen one of these craft under a tarp. Walked into a place.
Okay, so
I arranged to do an interview with him. He lives in another city, in another state.
Like okay, like the drum, used the drum of the serpent. Okay.
He gets up, goes to work. There are two men in a car outside of his house.
Wore I the robe of purple and gold. Okay. Now, if you don't know, that's royalty. Thoth is saying he wore purple and gold. Somebody else, I think his name was Belshazzar. Okay. They were offered purple and gold. Okay. Raised on my head the crown of silver. Around me the circle of the cinnabar shone. I have no idea what that is. Raised I my arms. Cried the invocation that opens the path of the plains beyond. Cried to the lords of the signs in their houses, the lords of the two horizons, watchers of the treble gates. Stand ye one at the right, one at the left, and the star rises to his throne and rolls over his sign. I, thou, dark prince of Arulu, open the gates of the dim, hidden, and release her whom ye have kept prison. Hear ye, dark lords, shining ones, by their secret names, which I know and can pronounce. Hear ye, and obey my will. Lit I then with the flame circle, and called her into places beyond. Daughter of light, return to Arulu. 7 times and 7 times have I passed through the fire. Food have I not eaten, water have I not drunk. I call thee from Arulu, from the realm of Akir Shagal. I summon thee, Lady of Light. Then before me rose the dark figures, the figures of light, lords of Arulu. Paired they before me came forth the Lady of Light. Free was she now from the lords of Arulu. Free to live in the light of the earth. Free to live as a child of the light. Okay, so Thoth is talking about this woman. Now, who is this woman? Now, listen to my children. Magic is knowledge, and only is law. Be not afraid of the power within thee. It follows the law as the stars in the sky. So what he's saying here, Thoth is saying there is order. There is, no matter what, the cycle is not going to be broken. There is order. God wrote his word in the stars. It's not going to change. It's already written in the stars. Okay? Speak divine words. The word is the world. Okay? So, know ye that to he without knowledge, wisdom is magic and not of the law. Know ye that ever by your knowledge can approach closer to the place of the sun. Listen, my children, follow my teaching. Be ever a seeker of light. Shine in the world of men all around thee, a light on the path that shines among men. Follow thee, learn of my magic, know that all force is thine if thou wilt. Fear not the path that leads thee to knowledge, but rather shine ye in the dark road. Light is thine, O man, for taking. Cast off thy feathers, and thou shalt be free. Know ye that thy soul is living in bondage, feathered by fair that holds thee in in thirst. I don't know. Open thy eyes, see the great sunlight. Be not afraid, for all is thy own. Fair is the Lord of dark Rulu, to he who has never faced the dark. Fair, I know that fair has existence by those who are bound by their fears. Shake off thy bondage, O children, walk in the light of thy glorious day. Never turn thy thoughts to the darkness, surely you shall be one with the light. Man is only what he believeth, a brother of darkness or a child of the light. Come now into the light, my children, walk in the pathway that leads to the sun. Hearken now, listen to the wisdom. Use thou the words I have given unto thee. Use it, and you shall surely find power, wisdom and light to walk in the way. Seek thee, find thee, and I have given thee, and ever shalt thou be a child of the light. So here's another Mala type deal. Here's another Mala type deal. Okay, four corners. Alright, so I'm going to stop right there.
Once it got down to the ridge line, however,